I want you to look at this skillet right here. I've had this pan for 20 years. It looks brand new, as if I just bought it. And your pans can look like this too. So come over to the sink with me. I am going to first off rinse the pan out a bit. A tiny bit of soap and a tiny bit of scrubby on it because I want to loosen the grime from the pan. So you see I'm not using a lot of soap, I'm not using a lot of pressure, I'm feeling the pan, scraping off any bits with my fingers. You can also use a scraper, so you can scrape it with this if you like. And I think my pan is pretty much where I want it to be. Just rinse it off. And I'm going to see if I have anything stuck. I have a few little things. I'm going to scrape that off with my fingers. The next thing I'm going to do is dry it very, very thoroughly. I like to dry with paper towels because they're very, very thirsty. It'll get all the moisture off the pan. This pan is 12 years old. It really doesn't take much to care for the skillet. And the pan will give you so much in return. I'm pretty much done. I'm going to just now take a little oil and just rub it into the surface of the skillet. I like to use peanut oil. It's a high heat oil. Any cooking oil will do as long as it's, I don't like to use olive oil or anything like that. Again, a very high smoke point oil, like peanut oil. And I'm just gonna rub it into the surface. Notice I'm rubbing it in. I'm not gonna make the pan greasy. And this is normal, this black stuff, because it's the nature of cast iron. And that's pretty much it. I might take a little go around the edges of my pan and do the handle. That's it, done. And also, I like to store my cast iron skillets with old kitchen towels between each because it keeps the surface very clean. Now, if you have a cast iron skillet that's very rusty and you need to reseason it, take it into the sink and scrub it down with steel wool because you want to get the rust off. And after that, what I would do is reseason the pan. I would put a little bit more oil in it than I just did, and I would set my oven to 400, 500 degrees, and I would bake the pan upside down for about an hour. Also, don't forget to put a layer of aluminum foil on the rack beneath the pan in order to catch any oil that might drip onto it. Don't put the aluminum foil on the base of the oven because some manufacturers don't like that because sometimes the aluminum will bake onto that oven floor. You don't want to do that, but one of the racks beneath the pan should do it.